G'day, welcome to Endurance Room. I hope you're all doing well. I want to give you guys a quick update on Savotta ASKARE and KUKKARO hip packs. They are now in stock at Veristelica. I did a review on these about a month ago, and this is going to be the first time they're available for purchase if you're in North America. So head on over to Veristelica if you want to check one out. I really dig mine. I have been carrying it pretty much every day since I've gotten it, just on day hikes as well as overnights, and it's awesome. It's got all my essential kit in it, conveniently accessible, and then I'm using a lighter day pack on top because my load is broken up, and the combination, it works really, really good. I've actually changed a couple things since I first started running it, and I thought today would be a good time to take a look at it so you can see how I'm using mine and maybe give you some ideas. Welcome to Endurance Room. To start off, let's just take a look at the ASKARE. When you're wearing it, ideally, you should be able to do this to get your items. And it just moves the opening of the container right around the front, and you have access to everything. So inside, I basically got everything that I showed you guys in that initial video. I thinned a couple things out, and I put in a canteen. I've got a liter of water in here. This is a finished canteen. Really nice. It packs flat, and I think you could get maybe 3 of them inside of here. So at least 2 liters of water inside the hip pack, plus room for some more stuff. But ideally, I want to be able to rotate the bag around my hips so I have access to my stuff, and having an extra pouch or a knife. I ran a knife on my belt, put my Diablo Machete on here, which is a big chopper machete. And then I also had my Jerven Hunter looped through the belt on the other side. It worked. It gave me full storage for the ASKARE for stuff. And on overnighter, that was pretty handy. But it just prevented ease of access rotating around my body. So to compensate for that, this is what I came up with. And this is really simple, but I'm really digging it. It's just a second belt made out of webbing with a Fastex buckle. And if you think first line, second line, third line, this would be first line, basic survival stuff, and then whatever's in my pockets. Water within an arm's reach, knife within arm's reach, outside of my jacket. I wear a leather belt as well, and for the last couple of years, that's what I've been doing. But the knife is underneath the jacket, and you have to lift your jacket up, especially when you're using it a lot. This is really convenient. And when I get to camp or I go out into the woods, I usually use my knife a lot. So having it right there, it's great. I've got a dump pouch for collecting, for storage. If I'm doing some navigating, I can just open this up and put my map and my compass in here, and it's right there. So pretty handy. And it just tucks up out of the way, and I barely notice it on my belt. And then right here, I've got an old USGI canteen carrier. It is insulated, so that's pretty cool. And then a liter of water. This is the finished canteen, and I really dig these. But having 2 liters with me is awesome, because I got water to drink, I've got water for coffee, and I've got water to put out a fire. And then I have a water filter to replenish if I need to. But for just going out on a day hike, 2 liters of water, that's pretty awesome. And then on the side here, I've just got some birch bark for surefire. So knife and a container on my belt, and this is basically my daily carry. I keep this on a stand outside of my doorway in my hall before I go outside, and I can put this on over top of my jacket, ready to use. And then the ASKARE gets loaded on afterwards. So I've got ready, convenient access to my knife, the dump pouch, the canteen. I can move it a little bit if I need to, as well as the hip pack. I really dig it. It's super efficient. It's comfortable. It's the same amount of weight for the stuff that I'm carrying, but it's broken up where I can use it more efficiently. And then the two belts get combined with my backpack. And when I'm hiking, I've been favoring the HATKA, which is a 12-liter day pack slash accessory bag that you can add on to your other backpacks. So you can use this as extra storage, or you can use it as a day pack. And it fits right on top of the ASKARE. The hip pack makes a shelf for the backpack. There's probably 10 pounds in the HATKA right now, but I tell you what, the way it sits on the hip pack, it's like it's not even on my shoulders. It's really awesome. It's just enough room for going out for a couple hours out into the woods, up to an overnight. I've got enough gear in here considering the weather now. It gets down into the 30s at night, and I've got a Jerven Hunter for insulation, for rainwear, for making a bivvy out of it, a bunch of stuff. I've got a hammock in here to sleep on, as well as the Helikon Super Tarp Small, which is really lightweight. I've got a stove and then a steel canteen cup with a lid that can carry food. On the bottom, this is a canvas firewood carrier from Better Bushcraft. Really handy for processing firewood, as a sit pad, a kneel pad, even just extra insulation while you're sleeping. So really cool. And it weighs nothing. I've probably got maybe 10 pounds in here. So a 10-pound backpack, and then maybe another 10 pounds on my hips. So pretty good. I think I'm getting close to the ultralight territory, guys. And I think that's funny because I'm still using primarily military gear. And it feels a lot better on my body moving around out in the woods too. This concept with the two belts, the belt at the hip pack and the day pack, would work with other gear as well. So if you had a different waist pack, like the USGI waist pack, or an old butt pack, you could use that. And then this is just a piece of webbing with a Fastex buckle for my canteen and my knife. But it keeps it on the outside of my jacket, ready to go. Easy access, easy on, easy off. Survival essentials in the waist pack or the hip pack, which provides support for my small backpack. The overall system is phenomenal. Highly recommend you check it out. Well, there you have it, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our look at my evolution of carry since incorporating the Savotta ASKARE into my lineup. For me, it does a lot of really good things. Just the low distribution, the support for my backpack, allowing me to use a smaller pack, just convenience of carry. It's been awesome. So if you want to check one out, head over to veristelica.com. They should have most of the colors still available. I think green is actually sold out, but they should have most of the other stuff at the time of this video. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.